What she didn't tell you guys is that what she does breathes life to what I'm doing right now and what I'm beginning to trust God to do. There are times when I go to her shop, and I know it seems crazy, but I'm like, I don't need to really talk to you about it. I just need to stand here because I need to stand on something and touch something, like touch her walls to see the vision that God gave her and that now it is materialized. So there's sometimes I just need to get into her presence. I'm like, look, I just want to get to your presence. I just want to see this fancy computer that you're able to bring your clients up on to know that if God did it for you, that he's well able, he can do it for me. So again, I'm honored. To Pastor Gann and Lady Gann, thank you so much for allowing me to come out here. You both have an awesome daughter, and you can definitely tell where she gets it from. So thank you, and I'm honored. To the people of the house today, good morning. Good morning. How are y'all doing that beautiful singing? Come up here and shout. I want to tell y'all that there is a word, and this has been one of the hardest words that I've had to get out so far because it has not been black and white to me, and that's very strange, but I just trust God. I've been trying all week ever since I got the call, the text. I was so excited. I was like, yes, Lord, I can't wait because it's always an awesome opportunity to minister the word. And as the time drew near, I was like, okay, God, where's the message? Where's the word? Because I'm used to having it written down. Number one, I need to give you a scripture because that's how I've been taught. Give you a scripture, got to give you a couple of points, then I close it out and go home. And none of that has come yet. And so I'm like, okay, Lord. And I received a text from Stacy, who's been praying. This is what she's been praying. I pray that God's will be done. I pray that God uses you. Well, that's what he's doing right now. It's not teaching. It's definitely not teaching. So there is a word that I want to focus on. Actually, two words. I know that's not necessarily the right thing when it comes to preaching and with seminary teaching. But I do have a word from the Lord that he's given to me. And I'm going to start in the book of Exodus, chapter 4, in the Old Testament. And we're going to also touch it on the lady at the well just a little bit. So I understand that was the scripture that was read earlier. So Exodus chapter 4. And I am going to read verses 1 through 8. I'll be reading for NIV. Exodus chapter 4, verses 1 through 8. And it reads, Moses answered, what if they do not believe me or listen to me and say, the Lord did not appear to you? Then the Lord said to him, what is that in your hand? A staff, he replied. The Lord said, throw it on the ground. Moses threw it on the ground and it became a snake, and he ran from it. Then the Lord said to him, reach out your hand and take it by the tail. So Moses reached out and took hold of the snake, and it turned back into a staff in his hand. This, said the Lord, is so that they may believe that the Lord, the God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, and the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has appeared to you. Then the Lord said, put your hand inside your cloak. So Moses put his hand into his cloak, and when he took it out, it was leprous. It was leprous, like snow. Now put it back into your cloak, he said. So Moses put his hand back into his cloak, and then he took it out, and it was restored, like the rest of his flesh. Then the Lord said, if they do not believe you, or pay attention to the first miraculous sign, they may believe the second. Now at this time, I would like for you, if you don't mind, go ahead and look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, what's in your hand?